Hello, and welcome to yet another episode of Factorio Space Age, the age of space. Hey, Sorkflips. Hey, Sorkflip snacks. I got it. I got it in the end. We did it. We made it through. How's it going? Last time we were on Gleba. We did some revamp of our egg production situation here, so it keeps up. All of our science production is now keeping up with our output. As you can see, the science storage numbers are looking good. Even the agricultural skinche packs. Our research productivity is going fantastically well. Our ship, the Prometheus 1, is in orbit around Nauvis, making us Prometheum Science Pack. That's the word I was looking for. Yes, you can tell I'm very focused today. as I'm always focused. That's my secret. It's not my secret. It's also not true. What else? We've kind of finished what we need to do on Gleba right now. Our production of Metallurgic Science Pack is up and running, and we can easily speed this up whenever we need to. Our Fulgora base is chugging along nicely. Is chugging along nicely. Is not chugging along nicely. What? Oh? What happened to the holmium? Oh, there's the holmium. Okay, there we go. Now we're working. Okay. To be fair, we're already mostly full with these, so it's not that big of a deal. What stops us is our limiters. It's intentional stops. As you can see. Aquilo, we also increased the production. Wait, what are these? Oh, we need more roboports here. Oh, we don't have any legendary ones. Do we have any regular ones? Okay, we'll put regular ones. At least for now. we do have to put them in connection with the hot wires, the heat pipes. Put power in here, and some power for you in here, I guess. We're not missing any power in Aquilo. It's just a matter of getting these things recharged. Did we replace... we did not replace all of our robots with legendary variants. Should definitely do that. This is the one planet where that is the most beneficial. So that's a mission for another day. Right now we need to travel to Nauvis because we have work to do on Nauvis. Let's turn off our personal logistics. Get a crap off our what is it? No. Just for some reason we had some agricultural science packs on us. And the ammo as well. And let's go to... Oh, the Lone Wanderer isn't even here. Go Gleba now, please. Right, I wanted to put these robots on Gleba. We might go and dump them on Aquilo instead. Or maybe we'll dump some of them in Gleba and then the rest can go to Aquilo. Or we could have a supply ship load up on some of these as well, right? Nah, supply ship is enough to do. Doesn't need all this extra work. Travel... No, Lone Wanderer is not arrived yet. So basically our mission for today, as we are waiting to make legendary biolabs, we just need biter eggs. That's the stuff we're missing. So as they are being made, we'll collect them here and turn them into legendary biolabs. What we need to do is expand our forestry because pollution from these biolabs is insane. And we are already exceeding the area that our forests can cover with their pollution absorbing capacities. So yeah, we need to expand our forestry. Also provide more wood recycling apparatuses like this one. They just call for wood and then put it through recyclers and upcycles it to legendary wood, which is practically useless. However, yeah, mostly what it does is it makes sure that this wood continuously gets replenished, which means the trees don't stay dead and constantly consume pollution. You see, these trees are dead. They're still growing, but since they're dead from the pollution, they don't absorb pollution anymore. These ones do. So this one needs to grow, get recycled, and then grow new trees that will absorb more pollution. That's the cycle of carbon. What's the term? Carbon. When you take carbon from the air and you put it into wood or something, into plants, and have it in the ground. There's a term for that. Deposit? Carbon deposits, yes. I think that's the term we're looking for. I'm just not sure about the term in English, that's why. Yes, so you take the emissions and you deposit them into some other material, in this case wood. So this is the cycle. And since most of the wood here disappears into entropy because of the inefficiency of the recycling process, this can go on for a very long time before we actually need to empty this box and clear out the legendary wood. We could just make it non-quality recyclers and make the wood disappear forever. It's also a possibility. I just like the idea of getting something out of this, even if that something is literally worthless. The only thing worth anything to be made with this is small electric poles. However, we don't really need them anymore because legendary medium electric poles, they have the same footprint, which is one tile, but they have a larger supply area and larger wire reach. So they're not, yeah, so they're better in every way. So even if we take like this, so this is the regular one. If we improve the quality, see, this is about almost the size of a, where's a regular substation? This is a regular substation. It's almost the size of coverage of a regular substation. However, this one is a legendary. It is pretty much exactly the coverage area of a substation. Supply area is 18 by 18, and for a legendary it's 17 by 17. For one tile less. So if you want to use legendary power poles, you're gonna be using these, not the wood ones. We are still using wood wires here in our defenses, but since most of our defense relies on not spreading pollution to all the biters anyway, so yeah, defenses are not that we don't need anything more than just regular lasers, regular small electric poles, and that's it. This is our defense in a light wall. This has been our defense the entire game. We didn't need anything else. One thing I would like to improve and expand upon is our egg recycling, because we are not making a lot of legendary eggs. See, we still haven't made our first biolab. We're about to make the first one when we get the next egg. There's not even one on the way. Oh, by the way, I forgot we need to launch into space. Okay, so let's drop 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right here on Gleba. And then we can go to Nauvis. And afterwards we'll go to Aquilo and drop some more over there. Here, we need to set up... where is our robots thingy? There it is. This is what we need to set up. I can set it up here. And we also need outputs. Where's this our robot recycling facility? I'm sure we built one somewhere. Is it this one? No, it's here. Okay. This will call in regular robots and put them in boxes. So we can take them out of the system to be replaced by the legendary ones. Okay. We are in Nauvis. Let's drop to Nauvis. We do need a similar setup to this for these robots on Aquilo. It's going to be a little more tricky because we need the heat pipes. Okay, we can set this. Also, we don't have legendary. Oh, there we go. This is our. We have some input over here. Yeah, we need to get rid of these too. Ah, there we go. We can do like this. Hey, we have a legendary biolab. It is finished. We don't have these on Aquilo. Don't we? We do not. Yes? Oh, yes, we do. Let's get heat into everything. Wait, this is why is it this not connected? Get connected. There we go. Oh, read logistic network. No, it's gonna read robot statistics. That's what we need. There we go. And these can be made into the opposites. Can start emptying these out. We already do have some legendary here. Legendary ones. Okay. So Lone Wanderer. Oh, look at that, we're already filled up. Let's go to Aquilo. And in the meantime, we can do some forestry here. And also, go and put our first legendary biolab in position. Yay! I've got a biolab. Look at me. Put it here, close to the thing. And now, see the power of the legendary biolab. Visit the regular biolab with all of these legendary beacons and legendary modules. Provides 177.8 research speed bonus. The legendary biolabs provides 444.5 research speed. This is insane. And they have the same level of productivity, same level of pollution, but look how she purrs. This is how fast this one purrs, the regular biolab, and this is the legendary biolab. Look at the productivity here. Yes, we went from about 9.8k to 10k per minute. Yep. And this will only get better with more research productivity and of course more legendary biolabs. We could improve the situation here though by adding a whole row of these legendary roboports to help our robots recharge. Wait, are these some of these? They're all legendary, right? Yeah, we already legendized all of our logistics and construction robots on Nauvis. Okay, forestry time. Do we have, yeah, we have agricultural towers. Yep. We have legendary medium electric poles. Yep, I think we get everything we need. Let's go and do some extra forestry up in here. Before that, we might want to clear out some of the crap. Wait, no, that's not the one we want. We want the rocks cleared. And we want the cliffs cleared. No more cliffs. Clear your cliffs away with the cliff away today. No more cliffs. Say no to cliffs. And rock away, rock away. Okay. And bip, bip, dip, 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 dip. I did not clear these. How many rocks? Let's clear these out. You do not have power. Why do you not? Why do you no power? It's, these are the old configuration. We can remove that one and replace it with this one. Yeah, we can replace all of these. These are not as dense. This template, this configuration makes sure that as many tiles as we can are tiled for forestry. This configuration still leaves a lot of room in between, which we don't want. Look at our research speed. Oh yeah, baby. And we have another legendary biolab. Let's install that one. You know what, at this pace, maybe we don't actually need to expand our egg collection. Oh, we still have so many. We still have so many science packs just left over here. I gotta get rid of these. We need to transfer them to do it with the robots. One mistake I made, I think, is I put these storage boxes on the wrong side of the storage thing. They need to be here, so they become the priority before they try to reach for this bio. You know what? Let's put it on the other side, actually. Take these like so. Just making sure we have everyone here. We'll cut them out from there, and we'll put them here. Yeah, this doesn't interrupt the forestry because this line does not accept any trees. And now, what we are going to do is start using these to just let the logistics robots evacuate what's in here. Let's go. Now we'll go and put them over there in their designated box. And all the labs over here will prioritize taking these science packs from here rather than from all the way over here. Hence, they'll get emptied out. See, this one's already empty. Oh! Wee! Spiders! Activate! Destroyed it. What? Gleba barge? Stop running into things, you weirdo. So weird. Every now and again, one of your space platforms, regardless of... Okay, let's see if we can make it. And I think it's too short. Ah, I felt it was too short. Let's try that again. I think it'll go from here. I think this will nail it. A bit too far. We'll get good at this, I swear, we'll get good at this. Okay, these are empty from any wood, and that's good. That means they'll keep recycling. Let's put another... we're going to go with the shape of the pollution. Okay, let's copy this thing like so. Oh, this is outside the network though, so we need this. There we go. That'll do it. And now for some aesthetics. Whoop. Just a little bit, wee bit concrete on the water to make it look. Look at this. So cool. There you go. Oh, cliffs. Get rid of the cliffs. And the rocks. So we have more room for trees. Okay, we need to expand our forestry for another layer here. And this one as well. Let's go to these cliffs as well. Oh, and let's replace these. That's what we wanted to do earlier. Are these here legendary? No, they're regular. Should probably switch to the legendary version. What we could do is legendize the roboports. There we go. And that can get done along the way. Also, let's evacuate more science packs. I'm looking at our logistic network. Whoa, we're depleted on logistic network. Oh no, it's not good. I did too much. We did too much. It's not a good idea. Forgot that these are large boxes, legendary boxes, that have a lot of stuff in them. Look at this, look at this. Oh, explosion of bots. We created an art piece. It's like fireworks, but with drones. It's a spectacle. Okay, let's wait for the system to relax. Our robots have a lot of work to do. All over the place, and we just depleted the whole thing to get them to do the work here. Now they have to fly all the way back to where they were originally placed. Hi, Kuro. Hi, 16th Squid Sensaki. 16th Squid Sensaki, that's an interesting name. Where's that from? This is my character of streamer who sees Kuro's Twitch handle for the first time. I can also... it's from Weeb. I can also do streamer who sees Yakuzaku's nickname for the first time. Hello, hello, Yakuza. How's it going? Thanks for the follow. Yakuza 1, yes. Oh, we need to clear these out. They're the old ones. You mean Yakazakata? Yakakazakata. Yakakazakaka. Yakukuzokuku. Yakubuzakugu. Yakazi bagagi. Kazi bakazi. We need to clear out these trees because, as you can see, they are deaded. They no longer contribute to our pollution recycling. So we need to clear those out and put some proper agricultural towers instead that will continuously recycle them. For that we have this little tile here. Can do it like so and like so. Can actually remove these and we'll have an extra tree to be used around here. There we go, see? Gonna get some trees. Some happy little trees. I don't know how happy they are. They're going to be in the middle of the pollution here, so... let's do the same. We can only have one row of trees in the center here. So we might as well have one. Boop, boop, boop. Nope, too far. Wait, no. Something... Yeah, no, I did something... Nah, no, you're good. Yeah, I needed to put this here instead of continuing in the way of the lazy. And there we go. Now it makes sense. Okay, let's clear these trees. We don't have a room for you here. We kinda do, we kinda don't. No, that's not... There we go. It's kind of worked. It's better than nothing, is what I'm trying to say. And here we can extend it all the way up there, because this is empty space anyway. We're not really using. Oh, we can clear up them rocks. Could put this here. To provide some trees in the... You know what? No, let's keep this area clear. Hey, we got another legendary biolab. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Gonna be another jump in productivity. Let's keep on researching research science productivity until we have depleted our stuff here. We need to get rid of more of these uncommon ones. Let's make it 30k. I want the Prometheus to be clear of them so that they don't just sit here and go into space instead of being on Nauvis, where they are actually useful. I think what we can do is... we can add another one of these here. Into like this, and this will give us a little bit extra room here. And possibly make sure we are emptying our storage in this on this thing. Okay, let's do like this. But there's a problem. Because they don't run into a problem that we'll get stuck with a bunch of biter eggs here. Well, we'll get stuck with... okay. There's a reason I added that that condition. Equals 0 and yeah. It's not ideal, but we don't want to wait around in here when there's 0 promethium in the system. Because once there's 0 promethium in the system, all of these biter eggs are just sitting here. They're just not doing anything. We have a system that can throw them out into space when we don't need them anymore. But the problem is, if the ship continues to sit here, there's no way to tell the ship to stop ordering eggs from Nauvis. So it has to have the eggs that it needs and then leave Nauvis, and then we need to throw the eggs out into space. So we can't just sit around on Nauvis's orbit without promethium. If there's 0 promethium, that ship has to move. Because otherwise the biter eggs will, that 2,000 biter eggs will hatch here and destroy the thing. So this is the best cycle I could come up with, and it works, and it's it's very reliable. It's very practical, and it's the best I could come up with. See, our forests are already pushing back the pollution. Trees are good! You heard it here. On steel mold. Steel like the metal, mold like the thing you put the metal in so that it retains its shape when it cools down. Be good to trees. Trees are good. Yeah, we still have a lot of pollution running around here. We need to mitigate it. Oh, did I fuck something up? Did I fuck something up? Oh no, okay. For a second I thought I put something in the wrong tile position. But that was not the case. Okay, let's clear up them rocks. Because we have a bunch of them in this area. And you do not want them. We're good on cliffs. Now remember, this was a forest that we relied upon in the start of the game. All this area was forested, all this area was forested. There was natural woods here. But over time, our pollution destroyed them, so now we have to rebuild them. We owe it to the land. Okay, let's use a whole bunch of our robots. Okay, should probably clear only one box of these things at a time with our current logistics supply of robots. Oh, but speaking of which, I forgot to drop these on Aquilo. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's... It was 5,000 robots. I hope we have room for this. Should. Another thing we can drop is some legendary cargo bays, which we can use to extend our storage area. Okay. So these are going here. We can manually speed this up by putting them here manually. But that requires logistics, construction robots. Speaking of which, let's drop some construction robots. And by some, I mean all of them. Let's drop some legendary boxes for good measure. Oh, we need these as well. Definitely. Some legendary inserters. These have an import, so it's not a problem. Okay, now we have more spies with these legendary cargo bays. Okay, here's what we can do. This can be... And this can be... legendary these. Now this is just so they just don't clog up our cargo bay, landing bay. They're still going to be inserted into the system through here. Let us now legendize these. Which do we need in total? 63. I think we only have 50 of these. Oh, we only have 40 of these. So let's legendize the imported ones here in the center. These ones as well. These I believe are already legendary. Yes. Let's legendize a little bit extra. Let's put some logistics ones in. Doop, 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 doop. Up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. Doop, 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 doop. Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop. Okay, that puts a few thousands of each into the system, while the regular ones are being cast out. Or at least attempting to be cast out. Okay, Lone Wanderer. Do we need anything from Aquilo? We could... Yeah, I could have grab a batch of these. And some legendary... These and some legendary these. Actually, no, I want these legendary cryogenic plants. I want them here. To improve our... to improve our output of legendary lithium. Because there's not much way we can increase crafting speed when we are using quality modules other than legendizing the factory. And this produces more than double the lithium. Actually, double and a half, in fact. Which means we get more legendary lithium, with which we can make more legendary cryogenic plants. It's just the thonking cycle, that is. Okay, Lone Wanderer. Let's pick up on some stuff that we might need in the future. So 50 of these would be nice. Let's grab four. It's not how you type 4. 4. There we go. No, I clicked on 5 on the 1 on the numpad instead of the number 4. As you do. Where's our template? This is 4 and 16. So let's make this 20. I'm not sure we'll be able to actually make anytime soon. Although we do have the resources for it, so who knows? Okay. Yeah, we'll need to wait a little bit for more resources to come in. the supply ship. Actually, this can be way more. We can do 2K, and it could be 2K as well. This homing plate, I don't know. This could be 2K. This could be 1K. What's our holmium situation on Fulgora? Yeah. Oh yeah, we do have a bunch of these. 1K. Oh, this base doesn't work anymore. What's our legendary this thing? Oh, this one's not working. Why not? Because I didn't activate it, because I'm stupid. Okay, let's make this 400. Actually no, let's make it 300. And maximum amount is 300. Oh. Oh, it's a supply ship. I was like, I thought for a second we were looking at the Lone Wanderer, and I was like, why are you lifting up uranium fuel cells from Aquilo? No, it's the wrong ship. I just got with in the corner of my eye that the Ultralux is plugged again. But I did want to check how many of these. Oh, we got 4 of these, 5 of these even. Okay, which means the rest of the materials will go towards making these. Let's turn these into 1K. This is 300. And this is up. Boop, boop, boop. Biolab. You have another one. Oh, I like the track. Okay, Prometheus. See, it finished its production here, cast itself out into the void, and purged all of the eggs out, except the ones that are already here in the thingy, which we can clear out like this. And these downs are turned off so they don't take any more eggs. Yeah, I don't know. The only way to clear out the biter eggs in here is to cancel the recipe. That means you have to purge some of the items. You know what? Let's try this. We have quantum processor and see, they get dropped here, which is not what we want at all. Yeah, we need to, in order to do that, to cancel recipes and restart them, you need a plan to gather the materials and then put them back in, while purging the eggs back into the system. Well, we'll need some kind of creative solution for this at some point, no doubt. But right now, it's fine. Just every now and again, the leftover eggs from that are left here, they hatch, and all of these turrets just destroy them immediately. It's not that big of a deal. But we did see that the Ultralux here is clogged up again. And now what? Do we have any alarms here? We do. It's... when everything is above no, that doesn't work. Anything is above, say, yeah, 200. Let's make it a global, show alert. Ultralux. Belt lock. Best way to open it up is to go like this, and then like this. 2.5k steps on crutches today. Nice. Gotta keep it going. You need to build the routine. That's the important bit. Can do this as well. Also, hi Eiston. Abandon ship. Battle cruiser operational. Everything's fine. Oh, look at that. We have another legendary biolab. Boom. This is building way faster than I expected it to be. Abandon ship. Battle cruiser operational. Ooh, summon the fleet. Wait, no, I'm looking at this is the fleet. Did we clear the rocks? With a rock away. By the way, I just want you to know that I have Factorio demo installed. Yay! Why did I even open it? Yay! You should. It's a lot of fun. What I truly love about this game is the simulation aspect of it is very consistent and very precise, and there are many ways to solve problems, which means that everything that's pretty much happening is you play the game at your own pace. You know, there are things that kind of like overwhelm you sometimes, but that's, you know, that's mostly on you and the way you play the game. You know, if you expand too much and create too much pollution and all the biters are getting angry and start attacking you, yes, it's stressful, but it's your problem. You solved it badly. make less pollution, live a stress-free life where your walls are barely getting attacked. You know? There's an alarm going, wah, 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 wah. Well, I put the alarm there so that it goes wah, 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 and tell me that something is wrong and I can go solve the problem. It's not the game overwhelming you. It's you deciding how to play it. And if it's overwhelming to you, play differently. This is a problem for future me. Will in fact be a problem. It's yeah, that's problem for future me is probably the motto for Factorio. Other than the factory must grow. Rip in pieces, future Duckling broadcasts. Yeah, no. See, another thing that's beautiful about this game is it's well, you do tend to get absorbed by it. It's not, it doesn't have the same like one more turn problem that you have in turn-based games and stuff like that, and strategy games, because again, this is a simulation that is very precise, and you can just stop it, save the game, come back to it later, and it continues from exactly the same place. And you don't have to always in your memory, if you build it, you know, in a way that makes sense, once you understand what goes where, you don't have to hold all of these things in your head, all of these strategies, future strategies in your head. You build it, it's right there. You put it on paper, as they say. So it doesn't overwhelm the brain. And you don't have that one more turn syndrome. You can just leave the game and come back to it later. And by later, I mean, I've had playthroughs that I played for like hundreds of hours and then just got bored with it and left. And he didn't play the game for like a year and then came back and started exactly where I left off a year later. Without a problem. Huh, you underestimate my ability to forget what I was doing. See, here's the thing, because there's a term called cognitive map. I don't know if you know it. It's in psychology. It's where your brain is building a map of something, of your neighborhood, of your reality, of whatever. And you build it over time. And the more repetitions of it, the more you encounter it, the better your memory becomes of that specific location. And in here, because you place every tile, you make every decision, this needs to go here, and then go there, and this crosses there. All of these are decisions that I made at some point in the game. So they are all, you know, they all make sense to me at some point. Sure, okay, sometimes after 200 hours I'm like, why did I do this like this? But then all I need to do to figure it out is investigate. Wait a minute, this goes over here, and this goes over here. This goes, oh, okay, that's why, because there's a factory over there that needs it. And I wanted to save on belts, so I mixed these two together over here. Like, it all makes sense. Okay, our supply ship needs, shit, has no room. Okay, we can expand here for the moment. That should solve the immediate problem. But other than that... do we have these? Not yet. Okay, so I want the supply ship to do its rounds. And get over here so we can finish these generators, fusion generators, to be loaded up to the Lone Wanderer. And then I want the supply ship to go to Nauvis. And then I want it to upgrade. In fact, well, actually, let's just let it... why don't we just change this to be 20 legendary... 20 legendaries. And they'll get uploaded here anyway. We need 43. Let's make this 50 then. Yeah, that'll cover us. What is the power of the dork side? This is the power of the dork side. Also, I double check that... Oh, I did not. We cleared up this thing, but I forgot about this thing. Haha. See, this all looks very complicated, but I designed this from scratch. All of this. I decided where everything goes, so this makes sense to me. You know? And the way you will design your factory will make sense to you, because you will design it according to your sensibilities. Hence why it will make sense to you, and you will know where everything is. This game looks like it's going to be overwhelming to like ADHD brains, but it's actually the opposite. There's a learning curve, not gonna lie. You need practice, but that's where you do the tutorial. Don't skip the tutorial ever. If you skip the tutorial, this game will be very, very difficult. If you don't skip the tutorial, this game will be a lot of fun. Okay, now we do need, since we've installed so many of these wooden thingies, we do need more wood recycling. I think we'll probably need that at some point. Yeah, these are not, see, these are not getting emptied, which means these trees will not be recycled. Hence why we need another one of thems. Wait, oh! Oh, I thought this was the first one we made. No, we already made one here. Yeah. This is why I marked them. Otherwise, I forget where I put them. See, sometimes you do forget things. Here, this is specifically because I have a parallel playthrough that is more advanced than this one, and I sometimes forget what I did where. But again, that's on me. It's not on the game. It's just the way I play it. Let's put this here. Now we could also get rid of all of this. These are not useful anymore. Okay. Well, we're done with the science production here, so can I actually use this space? And I can go and break down all of these and turn these into forests. Because as you can see, the areas that don't have trees, they spread the pollution quite far away. Deserts and water spread the pollution quite far. Well, I'm noticing that we are not producing pollution. We are out of... Oh, we are cryogenic science packs from Aquilo. Let's see our Aquilo barge. Oh, it just arrived with the shipment. Let's increase the amount we are picking up to 10k. And here we need to increase the size of this box so it can contain 10k. Also now we have legendary inserters. This can be done much faster. Imagine things making sense to me. It will make sense to you if you do the work. In this game, it better be called the Factorio. What are we referencing? I don't remember what I was saying. The tutorial. Oh, okay, the tutorial. Okay. So you need. Sometimes you need to explain the jokes because I just The delay between when I say something and by the time I read it in chat, I read the response in chat, I was like, what is this even in a reference to? I don't remember. Okay, do we have our fusion generators? We do not have the fusion generators that were promised. Why? What are we missing? We are waiting for quantum processors, which are made on the quantum quacker, which is right now on its way to Fulgora. And then we'll later go to Aquilo. Will it have... It doesn't have enough quantum processors though, so... This was a good... I like this. It's like a one specifically dedicated space platform that just travels around and makes legendary quantum processors for us. Okay. Prometheus already starting to load up on Promethium. Oh, we also have another legendary Biolab. Man, at this pace, we are going to finish upgrading this by the end of the stream. Almost. This took an hour, and we did 6, 7 of these, which means we have 17 left. Yeah, we might just finish upgrading this by the end of the stream. Today. What do you know? Okay, enough faffing around. We have forests to plant. Let's clear out. Do we have a clear out for these things? I don't think we have a blueprint for clearing out. I can add it here, right? Yeah. Let's add these and these and even these for good measure. Ooh, look at that yellow ground. It's so yellow. Okay, let's replace this with proper forestry service. These trees are already dying on us, which is not healthy. This is the chemical production, which usually would be a very polluting source of pollution. But we have a lot of efficiency modules installed here. In fact, these are not legendary. What? Whoa. We need to legendize this system. Make it even better. Whoa. Yeah, these don't need the legendary. That's a random chemical plant just sitting here. It's just an experiment we were running apparently at some point. We can improve these. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. This can be legendized. Ugh, these are still tier 2. Ugh, tier 2 modules. What is this? Okay, let's legendize these. And here, what? Tell me what? Let's legendize these and legendize these. Not strictly necessary in this whole process, but I don't know, it's fine. Do we need to legendize these? This just produces. I actually want to waste petroleum gas, I think, so it doesn't clog up our system. Yeah, that doesn't strictly need. In fact, let's turn these into efficiency modules. Here we go. Less power, less pollution. Everything will be a-okay. Because yeah, we are outputting way more than we need, I believe. Look at that. It's another one. Boop. Okay, clearing out this scrap. Can keep this here. Do we need? I don't think we need that one. Yeah, there's a. Oh, maybe we do. Think. Oh, right, because the grid happens to fall on our crashed starship here, which I always like to keep as a monument to our great success. You know what? I'm not happy with this. We need a different one. Let's put these here. And small power poles and medium power poles, and that's it. See, now we can clear this out without worrying about our actual real grid. We don't need that one now. Here we can put this, and this is not needed. Let's continue this as is our standard, and the rest can be forestry. Yeah, we can add these. These would be unnecessary though. Okay, let's clear out these trees because they're dead. Gonna need to replace them. We can plant trees manually in this game, but problem is if we put it in an area that already has pollution, they will die, and it's just sad. Okay, clear this out. No, that's trees. Wrong blueprint. And yeah. Boop. Yeah, we may not need this one, but you know what? For the sake of prudence, we will put it here. Okay, that's not necessary. Can't really plant anything. Here we have our standards, so let's concretify this. Okay, these do not need to be legendary. Let's concretify this, 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 and this. Beautiful. I think this will be okay. And it's fine. It used to be that we could plant on landfills, but I think they patched it out that these things don't plant trees on landfill for some weird reason. Not sure why. What would be the difference? Let's copy this thing. And you want this here to cover this patch of ground over there. Now I know this looks like a nice thick natural forest, but over time pollution will destroy it. So we are going to preempt the problem by just making our own industrial forests. Forest with a purpose. Also hydrate, thank you. Thank you for reminding me. I've been good. Look at this. We're at we're not halfway, 2/3 of the way. No, 1/3 of the way. Now we're at half. Yeah, hydrating is normally not an issue for me because I've gotten... It's become a routine that there's just always a bottle of water next to me and I just absent-mindedly drink from it. I used to have like really bad dehydration problems, like I'd forget to drink when I'm concentrating, when I'm gaming and stuff, but yeah, I've managed to build a routine, a really good one, of just hydrating constantly. So it's never a big problem anymore. But it is nice to be reminded every now and again. Especially when I'm streaming, because I'm always talking and my voice gets a little bit. So it's good. It's good to not destroy your voice when you are streaming. Let's get rid of these things. Can we drink tree sap? I mean, that's basically... Isn't that uh, maple syrup? I mean, if you can drink maple syrup, you're drinking tree sap. If I'm not mistaken, that's what it is. I'm not an expert. I don't really like maple syrup too much. I find it weird. It's like watered down honey. Doesn't make any sense to me. In the same way that pancakes are like bad omelets. They're like bland omelets. I don't know. We can make an omelette or we can make a bland omelette. Ah, you can call it pancakes. They have milk in them for some reason. They don't taste like anything. Unless you soak them in maple syrup, in which case they taste like watered down honey. Drinking a whole Canadian, yes. I used to dunk popcorn in maple syrup. Okay, now that's interesting. Especially if it's like salty popcorn. Because then you'll get that sweet, salty type thing going on. Flavor. It's unorthodox, but I like the idea. I don't hate it. Now, I do try to avoid eating popcorn mostly because I hate that feeling when those popcorn kernel thingies, peels get stuck in your teeth. I hate it so much. So it makes eating the popcorn not worth it. That's one annoying sensation. Okay, let's add these here. So we can cover the ground nicely. Lamb curry, yummy. Last time I had it was back in 2021 when I did a roadworks gig in Stockholm. Nice. Yeah, I once had some lamb kebabs. Fucking hell. They were so good. There aren't a lot of meat foods that I kind of crave or anything. You know, it's just food. But kebabs, for some reason, like really good kebab. Fucking hell. Oh yeah. Okay. It's do it like this. Yeah, in Fallout New Vegas, you have one of the craftable food items that you can make is gecko kebabs, which is one of my favorite things in video games, just because of the alliteration gecko kebab. Like, I just love it. I think did I name one of my. I think on one of my streams I named one of my characters Gecko Kebab. It's still stupid, but it still tickles me. But anyway, every time in this game when I see Gecko Kebabs, I'm like, oh, I'm hungry now. I want to eat a kebab. I want like a nice lamb kebab with some hummus and tahini on the side, and just like, so good. And then you eat one and it's not as good as you thought it would be. Such is life. What's tahini? Tahini is basically ground down sesame seeds. You take sesame seeds, You roast them a little bit and then you grind them into a paste and dry them out. So it comes off. Raw tahini is basically just the oils and the proteins in like a box. It's kind of like gooey. So you take that, you mix it with water and spices and herbs and whatever, and you have a nice little dish. It's extremely popular in the Middle East, and goes almost always alongside hummus. The mix between them is fantastic. And they are also a phenomenal source of proteins. Very, very rich in proteins and some good old fats. It's if you have a vegetarian or vegan diet, this is the shit. This is the stuff for you. Yeah. No 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 no. God damn it. The fuck was that? It's yikes. I forgot that this is not a blueprint with... See, these blueprints, you can set up snaps. So you can snap them around. Like so, you know? I put them here, and then I snap, and they snap nicely into place. But the copy-paste ones don't have that, and I forgot that. And I just, you know, I just ran with it, and I should not have run with it because I just made a bajillion of them instead. And the game did not know that that was not what I intended to do. Oh, my plate might need to be removed next year. Well, it's, you know, it's good news. At least it will be removed. You know, on the bright side, you're not stuck with that thing for the rest of your life. Because some people have to get stuck with those fucking plates for the rest of their lives. And it can get you very uncomfortable when you have like cold days and the metal expands and contracts in a different at a different rate to the bone. It can be very uncomfortable for people. So keep that in your mind when you are annoyed at the fact that you have to go through another surgery. It's like, this is the good one. This is the one that ends it all. Keep yourself motivated by seeing the end. Okay, we do need to replace these. Okay, we need space. We need spice. I think we need to start recycling these materials that we don't need. Where's our recycler here? We can start recycling. No, I don't want to start recycling these just yet. Well, we could start recycling them. Yeah. It's a problem for future us. Right now, we just need more garbage storage. Which incidentally is... Oh, we can actually upgrade these to legendary boxes. More room for garbage. Depends if it's an issue then. Well... You won't know that until you get there, so no point in stressing about it. Says the person who ruminates and stresses about things all the time. Okay. Let's go all the way over here around this mining facility. This way we can contain the pollution properly and also get the cliffs away. Get your cliffs away today with Cliff Away. And don't forget to rock away, rock away. From Color Coats to Whitley Bay, rock away. That is a Dire Straits reference for all you oldies goldies in the chat. Rock away, rock away. Like it always did. The Spanish city tune. When we were kids. That is a song called The Tunnel of Love by Dire Straits. It's one of my all-time favorites. You're welcome to listen to it and enjoy. Don't look at the video clip. It's really bad. It's one of the stupidest looking music videos of all time. But in their defense, MTV was very new at the time, and they didn't quite know how to do music videos yet. It doesn't take away from the genius of the song. Brothers in Arms is another great... Yeah. I mean, look, there are so many great songs. Most of them are really great. Yeah, I've gotten to know... Luckily, I've... As an elder millennial, as they say, I've managed to grow up in the era where radio was still a thing. And Dire Straits was a very favorite band to be played on the radio. So I got to actually, you know, enjoy them, learn about them. Okay, let's go with this, like so. And this can go here. So this fits better. Radio, like radioactive? Yes, there are radio waves in the air. Oh. They put the radio waves, the radiation, the atomic rays in the air. And you listen to music on the atoms. And let's go here and doop, doop, doop. This should cover all of our needs here. It does mean there's going to be a lot of movement for logistics robots all over this place. See, right now we are idling at using 6,000 of our 10,000 logistic robots, which means there's at any given moment there are 4,000 of them at work. And that's before we burden them with stuff like moving out thousands of items from chests we don't need. Which means we need to increase the number of logistics robots in our system. So let's go with 30k. Now I intentionally put a slow inserter here with a limit to one thingy. So that I want the I want this to be gradual. We have 10,000 construction robots, so we're fine. Praise Atom! Praise Atom! May you bring the glow into your life. Yeah, there are a lot of annoying things about Bethesda games, but one thing I do like about them, in every one, there's some religious nutjob just has crazy religious speeches that are so ridiculous and funny and awesome that I absolutely love it. This is the Atom Priest in Fallout 3. And also in Fallout 3 there's the guy with the worm. And yeah, Heimskr. Yes. Love Heimskr. Oh. That's my favorite character in all of Skyrim. And people hate him. Why? He's awesome. Talos the Unending, Talos the Unending. To you we give praise. Oh, these are not thingies. I don't know, Einstein. I don't know when I did it, so I don't know if you know about this. But somewhere there's like a half speech of me doing the. I don't think we have a clip of that even anywhere. Doing the Heimskr speech, but it's for Krupp, the hero of the wasteland and savior of esports. I didn't get around to writing it. I'm always kind of thinking about it. I always find it really funny to do like a whole group speech. For those who don't know, Krupp is the nickname of the 16th Squad Sonseki over there in chat. One of the many nicknames. Alright, alright. Yeah, I completely neglected this. We had a lot of these in the water that did not have the proper tiling. By the way, do I have a full tiling for these? Oh, I do. No, but it's not. It's the wrong template. Okay, we'll have to create the template. Those who do not have the template must create one. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, yeah, this is bad. Why is our... Yeah, we need to slow this down to... Let's go to... 30. Wah, 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 wah. I don't think we have a clip of that because I think we did it on like a non-streamed chat in Discord. Maybe it was a cast? I don't remember. I'm not a very good improviser, so this is something like I need to write. I need to write that speech, and then I can do it. You know? Oh, look at so much promethium. Okay, let's see what our count is going. We're at 1.8k, 1.9. Okay, there we go. We could add this to the circuit. See, here's what we can do. We can add this to the circuit network. So now we have a signal with the rocket thingies, and we can add... where's my limiter? This is the limiter. No, this is the... Input... Okay. This is a limiter and this is a... Okay, we need to add another one here. Which connects... It needs to be connected to the green stuff. This green stuff. Right, and when this is below 2K, outputs C, which okay, above this it puts C, so now our yes, I know it's complicated. I'm having... Okay, this goes in here, which goes into... okay, there we go. So this needs to be like this. And the red circuit gives us the C, and there's your input count. And then we can connect this here. And now this increases our speed because we have the rockets. And once we don't have the rockets, it will immediately lower the speed back. I hope. You better have the speech prepared for next Monday. What's on next Monday? I need this. Let's duplicate it here. But we'll get this along with the tiles and the entities. And we can legendize this. Don't need to legendize the power poles just yet. Okay, now... Yes, now we can do this for all of these. But... Okay, there we go. Let's check what's going on with the speed. Yeah, we're automatically lowering down the speed. And what I'm going to do is... I'm not going to set it to 2000, I'm going to set it to 4K. So only when it's above 4K it will give a speed boost. This means the ship will be at slow mode for a longer time between lower ammunition situations. We could also add account for... Wow, it went low really fast. It's okay, it's going up now. It'll be fine in a minute. And the automatic limiter will keep the speed going up and down until we while we have the ammo to support it. There we go. Nice and quiet. See? The alarms go away. Hey, what are you doing here? Did I miss you? Sorry about that. These ones I figured. Now this is obviously strictly not necessary for the game. This is 100% for my own enjoyment. For my own sense of aesthetics. And to know that we have a nice organized space that looks neat and tidy and nice and organized and it also looks good, you know? It looks like infrastructure. It looks like a bridge. It looks like how structures look on the water, you know? Oop. Doop, doop. Also, when I build like railway bridges on the water here, I always give them like an extra concrete foundation looking thing. Just for the look of the thing. Because it looks real cool. We don't need you. Also, we don't really need this railway anymore. It's kind of kind of unnecessary. I haven't tested it, but I'm pretty sure I'm right now with this mech armor. I'm flying faster than a train. Also, we have another legendary thingy. Let's go build another biolab. You know what? Why don't we... Do we have a legendizing thingy for the Biolabs? Don't think so. No. Let's just make them all legendary. And let this thing... Which thing? Okay, we need 11 more. We may not finish this by the end of the stream. It all depends on how fast we can recycle those legendary biter eggs. Yeah, I think this covers all of them, right? This area, this area, this area. Yeah. Yeah, let's clear out this this railroad. So it's really unnecessary. It just takes up space for trees right now. Cliff away. Get your cliffs cleared away today with Cliff away. This railway served us nicely in the past, but now it is no longer needed. It is just in the way. And things that are in the way go the way of the cliff, which is away. I also really don't like having a railway in the middle of our center street here. Now, as you can see in this playthrough, we don't really use railways to transfer any materials. These trees, why do we have a bunch of trees in the middle of the road here? Get these away. I want clear paths. This is a working place, god damn it. Be professional. And oh, we need to get rid of this. Okay. Oh, we do need that. That's for the pump, not for the not for the train. Okay. Get rid of some crap. Don't need these, don't need these, don't need these. Not so many of these. Yep, don't need these, don't need these, and these, and these. Don't need the fish. Don't need the fuel, don't need that, don't need this, don't need those, don't need thems. Why do we even have this on me? We switched these to legendary, right? We did not. Why do we have eggies here? Biolabs could be upcycled. Biolabs recycle into Biolabs, so they could be upcycled into legendary. Although that's not... We're already making them. We don't have that many to recycle anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. I am worried that we don't have a lot of iron with us. Ultralux, are you keeping up? Okay, it's on its way to Nauvis with a big shipment of iron. Make it 30k. And this could be... It's gonna stay. In fact, this could be 20k. Don't really need as much of it. The iron plates are the ones we need the most of. Okay, this is already a legendary chest. Look at that. We could... You know what, let's make more of these. Since we have so much extra space here. These are not just extra storage, they are also landing pads. Each one itself can gather a rocket from outer space, so this means there's a lot of input potential, a lot of throughput, if you will. Not just a lot of storage space. Okay. Inventory is nice and clear. Why do we have so many display panels? Ah, because we broke down the where we made the display panel for the... I can keep some of these. Where the display panel for the science stuff. That was over here. Okay, we can clear out these things. And... okay, how many do we have available? We only have 6,000 logistics robots available. So let's not use all of them. We can move things manually here. You go here. You go... okay, you go here. All y'alls can just go in there and be used in good time. Boop. Green, red, and the rest of you go here. Nope, I overshot it. I got excited, I was flying. Leave me alone. We have more green stuff. Military skenche. Yellow skenche. And there's the blue stuff. And now all of this can be trees. More trees. What are we out of again? Again with the cryogenic science pack. Okay, we got 24 here. I think the Aquilo barge needs to load up with more. Let's make it 15k. And these fucking things are hatching all the time. Did I not put a limiter on you? Let's turn this into... it's just 24 is too much. But then these start hatching over here. No, what we need is to make this 24. And we need to legendize these. Do we have legendary of these? On Gleba? I hope so. We do not, in fact. Okay, Lone Wanderer, do we have the... yeah, we have the fusion generators and stuff. Let's go to Gleba. I don't have any legendary. This, we need to go to Fulgora and pick some up. This we don't need anymore. Ooh. Yeah, look how much pollution it produces. This stuff is insane. But look at that, we are at 20,000 science per minute. Yeah, baby. Okay, we've contained some of the pollution here. We could maybe forest some of these areas. We can break down this power plant. We don't really need it anymore. These are regular steam turbines. We already have a big legendary power plant over here that takes care. We have a massive overhead of power. Alright. Cover X be cover Xing. Don't let any clog ups here. Mm-hmm. This one's requesting these over 20k. We have 7.9k of this? How? Where? Why? Also, did I not set up? I did not set up a recycling thingy for depleted uranium fuel cells. Should definitely put one of those here. Don't need many of those. And this can request... Oh wait, we forgot to unload the science bags. Again, this doesn't work very fast, but it should be working very efficiently. It is not, in fact. Needs another one. There we go. It's operating faster and with minus 80% power consumption. Let's tie this up properly because we are not savages. Okay, we have the recyclers we need. Let's go to Gleba. Drop a bunch of them off. Yeah, so basically one of these will be more than enough to clear out our all of our nuclear operations. And we do need to add, this is specifically Gleba import, the depleted uranium fuel cells. Let's make this 100. So this means our spaceships don't get just clogged up with these. Not that that's a massive problem, but in the long run, it can become one. Okay, Gleba, do we have our... Okay, oh, Lone Order just arrives. It is sending the legendary recyclers, and they will land, and we will have legendary recyclers here, and maybe they'll be able to keep up with all of these eggies. Come on. There we go. Yeah, should go. This should operate much faster and clear out those eggs so they don't clog up our system and just become a nuisance. Okay. Where are we? We're out of science packs again. Yeah, you know what? I think you get the whole 24k. I think we'll need to build more of these though. We do have some of the materials to build more of these. Let's go and... Where is our factory? What builds these? It exists. I know it exists. No. That's radar. Kind of looks like this. There it is. Okay, gonna need a bit of a different configuration on Aquila. Like this. And there we go. Now we just need the supply ship. It does bring enough concrete. This is 1,000 concrete, 1,000 steel. Wait, no, we have a thing for this. We have a specific section for rocket silo materials. Yeah, bring me 4 of these. Boom. Pick them up from Nauvis. Oh, do we have our legendary storage cargo thingies? Yeah, we do. So, let's legendize these. Now, who's got the storage now? Yeah, baby. Okay. This needs to be 500 with a custom minimum payload of 500. Or it can just move on. Now we need here on Aquila to set this as an import. Rocket silo materials times 4. Because if you're going to lift up 24k of materials here, it requires 3 rounds of these rockets for the Aquila barge to get what it needs. Assuming it only needs cryogenic science packs and not other crap instead, as well. In fact, I think use the storage. Just to be on the safe side. So with extra rocket launchers here, we can make this process much faster and have less downtime on our research situations here. Maybe use this time to improve our stronger explosives. What time is it? Right, we're 2 hours in. No, we still have a ways to go. Still missing 9 of these. Legendary Biolabs. And we just made one, so we're sucking up more legendary eggies. Okay, let's check. We've planted a lot of forests. I don't think, yeah, our wood recycling is not going to be able to keep up. We need more wood recycling centers. I'm gonna grab these ones because they're... This was a better template for now. I'm gonna put one over here so it can service all of this area as well as this area. And we'll put it in an area where we're not going to put trees anyway. So that will be helpful. Oh, I forgot to tag it. Tag. You're it. Okay. There we go. We're already getting requests from this area. And these trees will get recycled as well. I still need to do something about all this water here. We need trees in this zone. It'll be very cramped. Oh, so need to get rid of these science packs. No, not the blue one. Purple ones. Wait, why are the purple ones here? I usually do these by order. Purple ones should be here. Why, was I drunk when I made this? Okay. So this is forested. We can add another tiny thingy over here. There we go. Oh, we can clear this. This is our old iron mine, which has been depleted. It's been depleted for a long time. I just didn't bother to clear up all this infrastructure. Gleba, one entity is destroyed, but yeah, sometimes it just bumps its head into something and then it stops. It's really weird. Okay. Let's be... Here we go. This tree is not needed. Okay, this is iron for the concrete. We can clear up these dead trees. Because unless we plant new ones, these are just... they're not good. I could put... one of them. Oh, wait, why can't I... Oh, because it's sand. We can't plant on the sand for some reason. Only very specific tiles of sand, though. Oh, that's dirt. Dirt is okay for trees, sand is not okay for trees. They look very similar. One might confuse one for the other. Yeah, it's close. Let's shut this down. Oh, this is all sand. I hate sand. It's gross and it gets everywhere. Okay. Yeah, we could get rid of these tiles. Don't really need them here. And we can replace this area. Fill it up with some happy tree planters. There we go. Happy. Happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, 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 joy, joy. Okay, this can go like this. And since this is dirt, not sand, we will get some trees out of this. Okay, this goes here. Yeah, let's just fill that one up as high as we can. Actually, no, let's just put this here. That's a better location. No, we don't need that one. And this area can follow the actual template, the big one. Don't need that, don't need that. This, oh, this is all sand. It's not going to... this one's also all sand. Wait, are there... This is sand, but there are trees here. There are natural trees here, but we can't plant any of our own. It's unfair, it's unreasonable. I hate sand. We also don't need these defenses. They are superfluous. Okay, that's not... Yeah, this can't plant anything, this can't plant anything. Yeah, this whole area is a problem. Let's go on with this. Yeah, I know. We're cutting off our oil pipeline. It's okay, we can fix it. Okay, what are these doing here? Let's just clear this out. This is just remnant power poles from the time that our template was the wrong one. Yep. Yep. Okay, this is all dirt, it's fine. This will soak up a lot of pollution in this area. Not that it produces much. Because these things are very efficient, and also we're barely using any oil at any given moment. Okay, so this cliff away. Clear your cliffs away today with cliff away. Get rid of the rocks in all of this area. And we'll do this. And this is still effective, so we'll keep those. Oh boy, these are these guys are really close. Yee. These guys are eating some pollution, which is why they are a little more active, shall we say. Hopefully these trees are going to make the difference, though. And in order to make it even more, let's add a recycler thingy here. Since this place isn't going to be used anyway, it's all sand. And this should hopefully soak enough of the pollution. This still produce pollution. So there's nothing here to soak it. So there might still be a problem. We may need to expand our borders all the way here. And then forest this entire area. And then we can also expand our egg producing production a little bit more. I suppose we could fill up this entire water area with them, but it's not strictly necessary. We have a lot of these flying around here, and no grid coverage in this area. So let's expand that. There we go. That ought to do it. Okay, these don't need to be tiled though. There we go. That'll cover all of this migration of wood collection. Yeah, these are collecting woods from all the way here, instead of sending it here, which is much closer. Okay, what's our status on logistic bots? Our maximum is at 12,000, and we're still 6,000 available. Okay, we got what we needed from Gleba. We dropped what we needed to Gleba. Let's go back to Nauvis. Robots. Okay, let's just manually add thousands of these. Should probably have more. We should have more roboports here. This is not enough. There we go. Boop. 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 Beep. Beep. More. And the rest can just go. Okay, now we have 15,000 in the system. What is this rock going to do? Clear the damn rocks. Get those rock away. Get those rocks away today with rock away. Ooh, look at that. Daunted orbital station has finally reached its throughput problems. It may need to be expanded. Okay, first things first. Let's... oh, what we could do, the Ultralux. We can start making these. But we have too much. Oh, no, never mind. No. Let's upgrade Daunted Orbital Station. Legendize these. Let us turbofy these belts. No, these are already legendized. Let's legendize our all of our modules. And I believe we just increase the size of this so it has more collection range. And we need to add a recycler. Don't have a recycler. Okay. I should probably have requested like 2k of this. So we're ready for the expansion. Let's stop this here. And you can take this and expand it. How far do we expand this? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 and 6 is 12 plus 3, 15. So, 2, 3. 25. 1, 2, 3. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There we go. And we can continue here. Yeah, close this thing. we continue this here. This can go here between them. And these will be storage. Okay, get me more belts. Yeah, there we go. We'll just expand like this. This goes like though. This connects like this. This goes like here, and then of course change the direction of the belts. Fill this up. Take this stuff, put it here. Take this, flip it over. Okay, we don't need that one. Can expand this to the north. Actually, you know what? Why don't we just... Yeah, just go like this. And this goes here. And this goes here. Yes? No, here. And this goes here. And this goes like so. There we go. Now we just need to fill this up. No, just too many of these running around. Why do you have a red and a green? Oh, because this one connected to the system. Okay, this needs to be here. And this connects like so. And this goes like this. And you can go like this. There we go, now it makes sense. Oh, I forgot to plug these holes there. Now we still need the belts to reach our stuff here. So what we will do is turn this here, go like this. This will go here. need extra power. So let's use all these extra spaces for power of the dark side. That's not what I meant to do. It's like so. Okay, so it may not be as symmetrical as I thought, but it's fine. Encounter robotization. This pipe doesn't prevent the platform. Oh, we have problems in the system here. Okay, there we go. All cleared up. Now, this can handle a lot more material of each. And in order to make sure we don't run out completely, we can put a recycler here. A whole bunch of them, actually. Do we have a Prometheus? As we should have one somewhere. Do we have recyclers here? Yeah, there we go. Oh, a whole lot of them. Let's copy this thing. Wait, is this the right one though? Yeah. This is red. This. I know, I have a better one on the Ultralux. The Ultralux. But it's set for legendary. So we're going to have to update it. Okay. Let's make this all regular stuff. This is above. Iron and carbon. Input the oxide. Let's get this. Why is it not outputting anything? Ah, because it's not both. Yeah. When this is above this and this, and above this and this, there we go. Now this takes the input that is the highest and outputs it here. Now just this converts the signal from rock number 2 recycling recipe, and now we can output that into a recycler, and we put this here instead. Wait, hold. Boom. Now we can put a recycler here. Where's my... Okay, there we go. Put this to the red wire. It tells it set recipe. One of these, one of these. Actually, no, it's good. Well, this will be enough. And now put output, input, input. Okay, we managed to get some more stronger explosives. Other Prometheus is on the way back. Nice. What are we missing here? Yeah, we're still missing more of the space scanty pack, which is not good. What, can we make anything that doesn't need the science? But we can do. Yeah, we can do some steel productivity. I wish there was a research that made me more productive, yes. Also, these can be using the most of the items we have. We also legendize all of these inserters because we can. Okay, what? Why are you setting carbonics? Here's what we could do. Show me this when this is 0. Show me this when it is 0. Show me this when this is over 0. This will show us what the current one that has the most is. Yeah, why are these not? These are all set to set the same recipe. Why are they not consistent? Okay. Let's turn these into productivity thingies. It slows down a bit. And this is where our beacons will come in into play. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. And in order to make sure we have enough power for all of this, we need more power collectors. Collectors of power. Let's put this in here. No, that's the red one, and the green one was here. There we go. And this can be this thing. Oh, back. I did some rehab training and took a nice cold shower. Nice. Good job. You gotta be consistent with that rehab. It is... you have to build that habit. Breaking the habit is like the worst thing that can happen. Because restarting it is so difficult. Okay, how are we doing on power? Yeah, we got plenty of power overhead. Can even add some of these for extra storage. Well, I quit drinking. Yeah. I haven't. When was the last time I even had alcohol? I don't even remember. Yeah, happily for me, it was never a big problem. Okay, these need... these also need productivity modules, and we're going to need a set of these for you as well. We can actually put them closer. This should increase the output to the point where we can keep it up. Hopefully? Question mark? Didn't you say at your brother's wedding? Oh, right. Yeah, I think I had a beer at my brother's wedding. Not my brother's wedding. My brother's son wedding. My nephew's wedding. Yeah. I think I was... yeah. Probably. I had a beer or something. Oh, I see. Yeah, I'm old. My nephews have kids, you know. Okay, how fast is this? Oof. Can get 30. Okay, that's a lot. Oh boy. Yeah. Oh, mama. Yeah, we've got enough. Now, what we don't have enough is fucking blue science. Whoa, we don't have it all. What is sulfur? Fucked up. We did lower the productivity of these things. We'll slow it down a little bit. Maybe it was too much. Yeah, we need more of this. Okay. Yes, we can. There we go. That should do it. Why don't we legendize these as well? We probably need to legendize these along the way so they can keep up with the demand here. Actually, no. These need sulfur. They consume sulfur. They don't make sulfur. But we are low on sulfuric acid, so yeah, I think we'll need. Thought we'd be able to get away with making these very low, or very high efficiency. We can still do that. It still gives us a bunch of productivity. Wait, this one isn't working. It needs power. There we go. Minus 80%. Let's put this here as well. Minus 80%. while we still get some good speed out of it. Yeah. That's what I should have done earlier. Alright, we are missing 5 legendary biolabs. We're not going to make it today. Stream is about to finish. And let's see, we'll probably be able to make another one. Depending on, maybe not. Still need 8 more legendary biter eggs. Okay, blue science, do you have what you need? Are you working? Blue science is the worst. You just need to double it. I don't know why, but the output of chemical science packs is just so much slower than everything else. See, these are 21 seconds crafting time, but you get 3 of them. This is 24 seconds crafting time, and you get 2. And this you get 2, but it's 10 seconds crafting time. And these are, like, yeah, so... per minute, this is just annoying. Blue is the slowest one. Okay, how is Aquilo science production keeping up? Okay, Aquilo barge. Oh, it's full. So okay, so it was just there, and it's filling up. Okay, so that's good stuff. Supply ship. Ultralux. Yeah, look at that. We are full of materials. Oh boy. This is the good kind of backing up. That's what we want to see. All the materials. This is how many legendary of these we have in the system here. Not including the ones in the waiting list, in the waiting here. Okay, that's good stuff. Now the orbital station is churning along. Look at how fast it makes it. And just sends it away. We got a fuck ton of excess power. No deficit. Well, we do have some deficits. Yeah, we don't have any asteroids. And we do need This is a problem because it means that if we have one, and yeah, we only have one in the system, it immediately gets recycled. This is not a good idea. We need to set a minimum for this to set in. And this is over, not 0, over, let's say 50. Then we start recycling. Oh yeah, also these were always supposed to be and, not or. Okay. So now this is not getting any inputs. Good stuff, good stuff. Why are you... Okay, we have input. Okay, there we go. Okay, now we won't start randomly recycling these things for no reason. Only when they're above a certain point. Now what we could do is add an engine to this and some fuel production facilities that can get this thing moving between, say, Nauvis and Fulgora, because it needs more ice, I think, than anything else. No, it needs ice and carbon. This produces 10 carbon, this produces 5 ice. Yeah, so it needs more ice. So maybe Fulgora would be the good route. And it doesn't need to go fast, it just needs to go so it can collect stuff along the way. That means we need to set up turrets and ammo production, or we can do lasers. But then we may not be able to rely on solar panels. We'll need an actual power plant here. Which further complicates. The whole point of this thing is that it's nice and simple. And you don't have to worry about it. Oh, look at that. We can make could do research productivity again. Yeah, this having so little is not good. Now we're just waiting on some ice. We've got plenty of irons to spare. We've got plenty of carbon to spare. Ice is our problem. Now we watch some TV. Have a good one. Enjoy yourself. Well, yeah. I'm about to go eat some dinner. And hopefully this thing will be solving itself as time goes by and we'll just collect more crap, random crap. We could extend the collectors here a long way away to catch more stray asteroids. Oh, also... Okay, so that's why I forgot to connect these. They weren't getting the collection signal. That's okay. Okay, that solves the problem. Make sure we don't have any excess thing. There we go. Okay, the problem is they weren't collecting anything. See, this is why I need the I like to add the Prometheum signal here to collecting, not because we need it, but because it knows that there's a signal. I use it as a signifier. Okay, we managed to make another biolab. We have 4 more to go, but that will have to wait for another day. Okay. Now we're getting some. See, there we go. Now we're getting some collection. This is so weird. Where did all the collection go? Yeah, there we go. Now we're working. Okay. Good stuff. Let's give it a save. Try to think what we're going to do tomorrow. I have no idea. We finished all the projects we wanted. We made more trees. Look at that. Pollution is already going down around this area. Um, Maybe expand over here. That's a small project. We may start on a big project. I don't know. That's the beauty of this game. You have to figure out what you want to do, and then you go ahead and do it. No, I'll think about it. Anyway, that's all for today. I don't want to think anymore. I want to go and eat dinner. Probably soup. Or maybe we have some rice from lunch that I can heat and eat. But yeah, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll be here tomorrow with some more of this nonsense. And yeah, catch me then. VODs will be on YouTube. Live streams are on Twitch. Links for one are in the description of the other. And that's it for me for today. Bye.